Um, Hello, we're back again, and we thought we would do a DVD review on the Twist of Fate, the Matt and Jeff Hardy story. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare, but the only reason there is a glare is because, this thing, like, here, pulling that in, because there's a thing, like, I don't know if you can see that, but, like, it slides over, and then you got the actual DVD. Got disc 1 is Matt Hardy. You can
story. It's got like a whole bunch of stuff from when he was a kid to now, and then he's got matches and just a few extra things like a tour of his house, and then
there's the Jeff one.
Pretty well same as matches,
and then
documentary, and then it's got a few. Doesn't have a tour of his house.
This little booklet thing's got a whole bunch of pictures, and then like there's all matches, and then there's all the chapters, and then Jeff Hardy's chapters, and then all his matches, and so, and like there's a picture, and just wait, and so like like on the Matt Hardy one, they talk about Edge and stuff, and what happened with that Edge and Lita thing, and they also talk about how him and Jeff made their own ring out of a trampoline, and then, just wait, and then on, like, and also they talk about, Mattitude and the MVP challenges, and the future is bright, and on the Jeff Hardy thing, they talk about, like, the unique enigma and imagination and stuff. I just put that in.
I really like this DVD because, here, I just need to fix something with it. You just look at that at the moment.
So, like, okay. So, like, there's a picture of the Hardy Boys. It's kind of like, I don't know how well you can just take that out. Like, if you can see that thing, it's kind of like smoke or something. Like, you'd see it better on the thing. That stuff in the background is, I don't, so, like, yeah, there, so,
it's pretty good.
Some of the matches it includes is, just get this in the, sorry for the glare again, but some of the matches on Matt Hardy's thing is an Omega Wrestling Tag Team title match back when they were, lift it up more, you can do it too there. Back, like, when they used to wrestle, like, that's what they used to call was Omega, and that, and it's between the Hardy Boys versus the Serial Thrills or something. And then you got, like, Matt Hardy versus Mr. Kennedy, and then Jeff Hardy got the Hardy Boys versus Dudley's, Jeff Hardy versus Triple H, Jeff Hardy versus Shelton Benjamin, and other stuff.
But the only thing they don't have is, like, their TLC match at WrestleMania 17.
They don't even have a TLC match.
Yeah, they don't have their tables match from WrestleMania 2000, which is 16. They don't have the SummerSlam 2000 match. They don't have WrestleMania 17's TLC match, which is probably their 3 biggest matches they ever had.
But,
not even on the edgy DVD.
Like, this was, like, really the only DVDs that the Hardy Boys got until Jeff Hardy got his, My Life, My Rules DVD. But, I don't know, but for whatever reason, like, Jeff Hardy got, like, he won the WWE title, but then when Matt Hardy did that thing, they probably just made him win the WWE title so then they could do that storyline for WrestleMania 25. But ever since he won the WWE title, everyone, like, loved Jeff and, like, hated Matt or didn't really care for him. And then Jeff got a lot of stuff like his own DVD, and he won, like, 3 other world titles. He's won, like, the WWE title, like, twice, and the World Heavyweight title, like, once. And Matt hasn't even won a world title. And Jeff's failed drug tests like 3 times, and Matt hasn't.
He just failed the drug test just lately, because if you all know, Jeff Hardy lost to CM Punk, one of his last feuds he ever had, to a steel cage match
on SmackDown.
and then that was like over the summer, like in June or July or something like
it was
that.
June.
And then then later,
like it was not even a week later, they caught drugs in his house, and he got like.
And then Matt had to bail him out. It was on the front newspaper of North Carolina.
And then I think Jeff went to rehab or something. Then later he went to like TNA.
And then just recently, like probably January, like the end of January, he got caught with drugs again. And Matt Hardy's on
in TNA after he got released, I think in December from WWE for like the third or fourth time. They've both been released a few times but brought back.
Yeah.
And you see, in that tattoo on Jeff Hardy's arm, Jeff Hardy was saying something that like somebody told him that it means like life or something.
Jeff Hardy says it's a big like root of a branch.
Yeah. And then he's also got a tiger tattooed and stuff, and I don't think it's those tattoos right there on his finger, but on the other two fingers or something, like, no wait, I think it was that, there was some tattoo that he did all by himself. I think it was that tiger one.
I thought it was around the pinky, because he shows in his DVD a tattoo that he tried to do, but you could see where he had to like get rid of part of it because he messed up. Yeah. I think it was around his fingers or something. He tried to do a tattoo, but then he had to get rid of it because he messed up, and you could still see the marks.
Yeah, so these guys have won the tag team titles a few times. They've won single titles. They've won a fair amount of single titles and tag team titles together, and then with other people. Well, at least Matt Hardy has.
Yeah, and just for the. And like when they started out, like they built a ring from a trampoline, and then they
skinned trees and like attached them, and then they bought garden hoses and put wire through them and made ropes out of them.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen this DVD, definitely buy it, because when you buy it, you'll probably like it.
The story's pretty good. Matt and Jeff Hardy's story's pretty good, and the matches are okay. And then
They didn't really choose much good matches.
I don't know if they chose them or if WWE did, but
I like the story better than the matches, like on both of them.
Like you have a Money in the Bank qualifying match with Matt Hardy and Joey Mercury, and then you got a Money in the Bank qualifying match, Jeff Hardy versus Shelton Benjamin, and you could have took those out and put some like the tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Like if they were thinking that these were some of their best matches, are you thinking that Jeff Hardy's one of his best matches was against Shelton Benjamin on Raw or TLC at WrestleMania 17?
Like,
that's arguably probably their best match.
Yeah, so Jeff Hardy's never won at WrestleMania. Matt Hardy's won a few times.
Yeah,
but they've won quite a bit tag team titles.
It was just a few more things before we go. Kind of like, yeah, like both men, like guys are pretty good. They're probably one of the most successful tag teams ever. I don't see Matt Hardy ever getting a DVD to himself unless he comes back to WWE,
because he's just not all that popular as Jeff Hardy is.
I don't see Jeff, well, I don't really see him coming back anymore,
just because of
he's gone.
He failed, I think, like 2 or 3 drug tests with WWE, and you have to fail 4, and then you're not allowed back in the WWE. He's failed like 3 already, and he failed 1 in, I think he might have failed 2 in TNA. I know he failed 1 recently.
He's failing a lot.
Well, that's what somebody said. Anyways.
So I don't know if we're gonna pick up just the Jeff Hardy DVD,
but I think it's that WWE Superstore thing that they advertise in the magazines. Well, you can get Jeff Hardy My Life My Rules for $10, and that's a 3-disc set, and this was like $25, I think, and that's a 3-disc set all about Jeff Hardy, and this is 2. And also, we just want to show something that we got. Triple H, sorry for the glare, but you can't really do it. Triple H comes back swinging. It's
just put the camera up like this. so we can see like the whole thing.
Wait just a minute. Like Triple H, it's a WrestleMania thing. It says WrestleMania Amazing Secrets, Undertaker's opponent, John Cena's game plan, and Edge's shocker. If you don't know already, Alberto Del Rio and Edge are fighting for the world title, which is kind of, I don't really consider that like a main event kind of thing.
We did a Royal Rumble review, but we don't know when it's gonna get up.
Hopefully before this video, so I guess we gotta go because we're running out of time. So,
find the DVD, pick it up. If you find that magazine, pick it up.
bye.
Bye.